It's a pretty important week ahead, chock full of important macro and company events and potentially a big strike. And you might be wondering, well, August was a tough month. I agree, it was a game of inches, although the back end was better. And the first few days of September have been pretty tough. So you're naturally probably a little apprehensive about what to expect this week. I think that the key remains the August CPI report, which is coming out September 13th. We think that's a positive surprise. And given the cadence of the other information this week, we think it is going to support stocks actually ending this week higher. So I do think the softness of September is front-loaded. Again, it's just a matter of probabilities, not something with certainty, but I do kind of lean towards the idea that stocks are going to actually be stronger this week. Here's the S&P for the past month. It's almost exactly where it was a month ago. But really, we had a period of consolidation in August where markets kind of gave you a chance at the end of August to buy. And I think we're in the same type of period now, but I think the resolution will be to the upside. There's a lot happening this week. Most of it really happens in the middle of the week. We get a somewhat minor but important inflation data point tomorrow, September 11th, which is an important Memorial date. Apple's likely to debut the iPhone 15 in the afternoon. But really what's going to matter is this Wednesday August CPI report. Then on Thursday, retail sales and August PPI. And in the evening of the 14th, the UAW is expected to go on strike. And finally on Friday, we get the University of Michigan preliminary September inflation expectations. That will matter too because gasoline's up. This article was published today. It really mentions how Fed officials are turning more cautious about raising rates too much. So the risk of over tightening. And I thought it was a pretty well summarized article, but what really caught my eye is this point, that as inflation's cooling, the burden has shifted towards evidence of an accelerating economy to justify more rates. In other words, inflation by itself is actually probably on a path to be lower. And there have been several Fed studies and papers supporting that there's no additional hikes needed.